Hi everyone, welcome in. Hopefully everything is good for you guys. Oops, I just hit the camera. Sorry about that. And yeah, you're gonna hear this pretty much every day. I moved things around a little bit again today. So we'll see. I actually think this might work really well. But I always say that. So the only thing is my computer's a little bit farther away, but I can see my phone screen, so I can see the chat there. I can still see the screen, the computer screen, but it's a little farther away is all. Oh, I'm on top chat. Let me fix that. So hello Rachel, welcome in, and Linda Diamond, and Suki, and Travis, and Ruth, and Love Drunk. Welcome everyone. I hope you're having a good day and it's not too hot for you. The heat is hit us today, so I have my air conditioner on. It's on low. I turned it on early, so it's really nice in here and it's not too hot. But yeah, it will get hotter. Yesterday, right after I ended the stream, I looked at the temperature and it was 34 outside. I'm like, yeah, it was a little warm yesterday. So yeah, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. It's not, I mean, it's still not hot like it is in Holland or something, you know. It's like the Netherlands, it's hotter. I heard that's hotter than Spain, so yeah, interesting. But it's okay so far. So today I'm working on stained glass Totoro, and this is on a 32 count linen. It's a linen by Perman, and it is in antique white. And I really like this. I haven't been working on linen so much this year. Well, you know, I didn't really work on it very much. And I'm really like having a new found love for it. But I will say I do not love the sulky. The sulky is a bit annoying, but I will deal with it. It's not too bad. It's just really shiny, so sometimes the light, it gets a little annoying, but I will be okay. So let me know what you guys are working on. Let's see, 1, 2, I have to count more, 2, 3, 4, one more. And there's this little tufty here that's in the way. But I want that there for now. Maybe. I should check and see what's going on with that. So I do not recommend. Well, the thing is that with linen, you're not going to mark it. I'm not marking it with heat erasable pens. Absolutely not. So it's either water erasable, which doesn't, I don't know, I don't really find it works so great with this, or doing the sulky. So I'm gonna end this over here. There. Okay. So yeah, let me know what you guys are working on, and hopefully you're not too annoyed with the heat. And Travis is working on the Pokemon piece and still trying to get rid of the migraine. Oh no, really? That's bad. Do they know what triggers your migraines? Hopefully you can get rid of it soon. Biscuit? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm sorry. he just got home a little bit, and Suki says, in Cleveland Clinic, waiting room. Husband is having a stress test. I'm working on a non-full coverage Canary by Jetex stitch. Alex just came home, and he decided that he wanted to go lay down, and he's already in bed. I'm like, oh man. And Love Drunk's working on Magic Study Rainbow. Cool. Okay. So yeah, I have no idea what's up with this boy. But he did look tired, so you know, I'm not knocking it, but yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up here and work on this. I think I'm doing all the black after I fill in the colors, because the black makes it kind of messed up. Ruth says, still stitching on the blacksmith shop. I stitched on my whips on a fortnightly rotation. Oh, okay, cool. So do you, so you'll stay on that whip for 2 weeks then? Or a fortnight? This one's weather related. We have thunderstorms a week. Oh yeah, okay. I get it, Travis. I understand that. Where did that go? No. I just fixed a new wax for myself, and oh, no. Where did it end up? I bet I left it on the table. Oh well. Old wax it is. That's weird. Okay, well, yeah, so, oh, also, how does this sound? It's not too windy or anything. I have the AC on low, so it's not too bad, I think, hopefully. Oh, there it is. Okay. I decided my thread magic was really gross. So I put some tape, some washi tape around it, and melted some regular wax and put some regular wax in it. I was going to try that and see how it goes. Yes, been doing this a while. It seems to suit me. I like the progress. Usually add around 6,000 stitches in a fortnight. Oh, that's really good. Yeah, I'm changing every day. But I sort of was wondering about that. Oh, you know what? My saga window kind of froze. I just noticed that. Sorry about that. Let's see if that clears that up. Oh, there we go. I was stitching. I thought it was on. Sorry, it was on, but it just hadn't. It had frozen up. There we go. Yeah, I was having some sort of stream question, or not stream question, but stream error message. So yeah, that's what it was. So yeah. Okay. So hopefully this will be good. Also I'm working with Royal Embroidery floss, which is pretty nice. It's an Egyptian cotton, and I'm all the way over on the edge, and it's a little bit like trying to get it all in there the right way. 3856. Oh, opened right up to it. That's nice. Oh, it's like such a difference, the Royal Embroidery to the painted fairy. It's like really rough. And you know, I just remembered that we were supposed to do Haid style today, but we're okay. Whoa, shoot. Dropped my needle. But yeah, wasn't really in the mood for it. I was actually really in the mood for this. I was hoping we would do this. Okay, and I also need my water because this is, you can see it's like super curly. So yeah. I was working on my Welcome to the Circus piece, and the lion actually is almost done. I have to do the little base that he's on in the hoop, and then backstitch. I'm going to try to finish it. I think that there's a little contest every month, and I want to finish that so that I can be in the contest. Oh, that'll work. That's cool. Okay. We'll try that. I was thinking, the reason why I did, you could say we snuck in the side door if we weren't working on a Haid piece. Yeah. I am kind of a little bit miffed with them right now anyway, after that response that Sanna got. Yeah, that's fine. It's like there's only 11 people. Is that right? Usually we have a lot more, so I just was wondering. I cannot believe the kid is asleep. What the heck? Okay, so I love linen in such a way. You can see the little square. It's like it's so clear where you need to stitch. I love that about it. So yeah. There's a thread back there. I need to see if I can catch it. I had to go to bed early last night. I was so tired. But then I laid in bed and couldn't sleep. It was warm in my bedroom. But I think I was having, there was something was going on with my legs. I was like, it was restless legs, and I was like all twitchy and everything. But I must have got enough sleep because I'm not falling asleep. So that's good. And then I decided to do a bunch of stuff. I had to make Alex's bed, which now he's in there sweating all over it, I'm guessing. Boys. So for some reason let me adjust a little. My watch keeps hitting the rim, the hoop for some reason. I am almost near Totoro. I was thinking I could stitch down there, but it's pretty much just gray. It's a lot of block stitching. At least with this, there's a little bit of, a color flowing around. There's some color, and yeah. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I moved my proper computer over by my chair, and it's like I can see the other computer. The graphics on it are horrible, and it's like, wow, it's so clear. And my computer's, it's very old. Like the keyboard doesn't even work anymore. The keyboard on the laptop doesn't even work. You can't even see the keys because they've worn off. But yeah, that's really cool. Yeah. And the music is playing on the the other computer across the room. So if I need to turn it down, let me know, because then I will. I can control it from this laptop. It's a little bit far. I moved my chair more at an angle towards the laptop, and I was thinking that it would give me a little bit more space to grab my coffee, but I think I was mistaken. My coffee is still struggling out of reach. Well, it's not out of reach. It's just it's just not as easy with the magnifier. I usually game a lot, but since I had my accident in August, I haven't been playing, and I really miss it. I miss, my friends and everything. I mean, I talk to a lot of them daily anyway, but I still miss them. And I had bought a new office chair, but my leg is still too messed up to sit in it. And so I was very rarely on the game. The game was on all the time, but I was not active. And so I decided that my leg was still not feeling right, and it might be a while longer. And then also the air conditioner's right in front of, or right next to where I had the computer, and I wouldn't be able to sit there. So yeah, I decided to move it. And I'm happy with that because it's a crappy computer. Well, it was a very nice computer when I got it, but it's very old now, and so it's not in the best shape. It's slow, but it's better than that other piece of junk that I was using. Yeah, so yeah, I decided to do that. Hopefully, it'll go good. What games do you like to play? Oh, it's called Aardwolf. It's a text-based game it's a multi-user dungeon. It's one of the largest free games online. It's text-based. I've been playing it forever. And I'm one of the admins there, but I've been inactive since my accident. Hi, Sarah. Welcome in. Yes, you're late. You get a late slip. Seriously. Be on time. No, I'm kidding. That's okay. I started on time. Oh, and by the way, so what I've been doing is I'm going to start the stream, but I'm going to put like a 5 minutes. I'm going to try to start at 5 minutes before the stream starts, or before I plan it usually. And I'll put up a little thing that says 5 minutes to stream, so that it gives people a chance to get the notification and come in. And like today, I turned it off early, and I could do that. So just so you know, I'm playing around with it because ping cord doesn't message on Discord until it starts. And so yeah, I need to play around with it a little bit. So yeah. So what are you working on today, Sarah? Let me... Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit farther away, but it's okay. I'm actually sitting pretty comfortably. That's good. Monarch. Okay, cool. You're gonna finish that pretty soon. Yeah. So I have 2 more projects left on the wheel, and then I will reset it, and then I'm also going to add the 2 coffee patterns. I might take something off just for a little bit. I don't know. I may leave them on there. I don't know. Haven't decided. Let's see. That one's there. Okay. And I might just flip over my work and sew it in because it makes sense. Is that right? No, that's not right. Oh, I see. Okay. I'm like, wait a minute, that's not right. I thought I skipped it, but I didn't. I just went into the next one. And hello, Janine. You're late as well. Oh, man. What are you working on? Or are you at work? Okay, so let's fix that. There we go. This slub is like super slub. But because I have these stitches up here, I can actually see where I need to go. But that was a super slub. But I don't mind. I like the texture of how linen is. And I was noticing on like the Hardanger, there were slubs in that too. So let me see. I'm gonna flip this over and stitch it underneath. I'm gonna just covering up my legs. Oh man, that computer is super clear. I've forgotten how nice it is. I'm like, well, the only problem is the lights are shining on it and it's like glaring a little bit, but that's okay. I'm not really looking at it that often. Okay, let's see if I can flip this without hitting the camera. It might be close. And yeah, it is. All right, well, I can do that. There we go. I can, do like away knots, but I really find this thread is really wiry, and so it just, it gets in the way. Oh, I stitched that really tight. Okay, let's try the. I really did stitch that tight. Good tension. It is a little harder with the ballpoint needles too. I just want to get it so it doesn't come undone. Oh, that's good enough. And then, yeah, see that one? There's nothing over there, so let's remove that. I'm gonna remove a couple things while I'm back here. Those need to stay right here. I can remove that. What a hot mess that one is. I don't know, remove that too. Do a little grooming. Okay, better than nothing. Oops, yeah, it's gonna hopefully be okay. Okay, back to what I was doing. I marked that. Okay, so let's finish this part off. Let's see what else we have. All these little squares, that's black. I'm just doing that after it all. So I'm doing, see, this is what I was looking for actually. Oh, it's fine. 3819. Ooh, I have to top up soon. I only have a little bit. But I have my floss right there, so it's okay. Oops. Might actually, I don't think I need it yet anyway. I only need this one piece. Yeah, I only need this one piece. I'll get to that later then. It's still really curly. At least if I use that, if it falls on the floor, it's not going to end up with a bunch of dust bunnies on it. I swear, this apartment is so bad for dust. I cannot believe it sometimes. Okay, so let me see here. And then I am going to take a sip of coffee. What are you working on, Janine, or are you at work? Oops. And also, while I was moving everything around, I ended up dropping both of my studio lamps one at a time. I'm so glad I switched to LED lamps because the old ones, one thing, would have been too hot, but they would have broken, no doubt. I was like, oh, please don't break, please don't break. They were fine. But man, they like slide all over the place. They fall down too easily. I guess people are busy today. There's only like 13 people. Did I miss down the road? Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, I did that. That looks really sloppy anyway. I messed that up. Or did I? This color is... Oh, okay, that... I was like, wait a minute. That other color is so close to it. Not working right now. Have to go into work at noon. It's usually my day off. It's going to be a nightmare. Oh no. I'm sorry. Okay, so I guess I thought that this color was the same one. It's very close. I just got a message from Lynn. Let me double check that. Aw. Are you here, Lynn? I hope you're here. I hope you're good. She just made a comment on, I'm guessing, the live stream. Anyway. Okay, let's see. It's like, I'm getting all these notifications. It's kind of funny. Usually, I don't, but for some reason my watch, like, can't decide if it's going to notify me or not. And like, today I've gotten like 3 notifications in a row in the last like 3 minutes or something. It's kind of nice, a little block stitching. Okay, now we're going to hop down. Wait, skip. Hop down one more. I'm going to try something. I think I did that already, but I'm going to try something. I'm not sure how I'm going to like it, but I think I did this last time. I did the ending knot. So go here. Ow, my finger just got caught on stuff. Oh man. I think that's okay. There we go. Okay, I just did like a little tuck. Okay. Oops. Okay, I can put this back on there. 3819. Oops, that's 0. Okay. Oh. All right, sip of coffee real quick. Let's do this real quick. And so I was thinking of, oh, I was gonna, wait a minute, did I do those? Yeah, I did. Right here. Oh wait, I still have more green. Okay, that's good. Okay. Oh, I missed that. Okay, good. Ooh. I'm going to check something really quick. I'm going to see if I can remove this thread right here. Oops. Yeah. I'm not sure why I kept that there. Probably did what I was thinking was that I would stitch over it, which I did. I just didn't cut it off. So let's remove that really quick. Okay. Okay, 165. Actually, I better make sure you guys can see where I'm at. I'm not very professional. It has like a mind of its own, like how to get it to move where I want it to. So, but it's in a good spot because it's like in front of the magnifier instead of in back. So So that's nice. Okay, so 165. I think I'll use that. Merrick decided to give me a present of a stinky variety. Ooh. That's funny. So Travis said, Merrick decided to give me a stinky present, or a present of the stinky variety, LOL. T and I have noticed that if he needs to go, we pop him in the X saucer, and within 5 minutes he's grunting. Such a boy. Yeah. But that's really good. If you can see his signs that he needs to go, then that's a good time to start using a potty chair. I mean, like, I don't like think that people should stress about potty, because obviously Alex was in diapers till he was 7 because of his stomach. It was horrible. But before his reaction and he had that, you know, he regressed so badly, he was already, you know, giving us signs of, you know, wanting to use the bathroom and everything. And it was really good because it made it easier to do stuff. So yeah, totally. He used to like to do it in the tub. His dad would be like, wait a minute. But totally, if you can tell the signs, it's a good time to do it. Okay, so, oh, you know what? Let me do this real quick, because I kind of, okay, it's 8. Not that potty training was successful for us. Oh, man. But it couldn't be helped with him anyway, so. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I forgot the other one. Okay, that's fine. I can do it on the way back. I'm covering up the waist thread. That was the plan. Let's see. 4. That's 3. Now here's the 4th. Right? No. No. Okay. 4. Now do this one. But potty training is super low pressure here. It's nice. It's, you know, school doesn't start until later. There's a lot of really, you know, good stuff about being here. I guess I could go back down. Whoops. Trying to do this without. Oh, and I forgot to cut it off before I turned it over. That's okay. I can't believe he's asleep. His dad says he never sleeps, like during the day at his house. It's like, I just find that super hard to believe. It's like the first thing he does when he comes in my house is goes to bed. He's such a teenager. Okay, so now, where's the box? There's the box. Let's move the box over here. Kind of give me a little bit of, there we go. Okay. No, I don't want black. Okay, I don't need that one. Okay. Oh, that's what. Okay, wait a minute. Let's fix this box a little bit. Don't need all that information, you know what I mean? I'm only working in this little spot. Actually, don't even need that there. Okay. There we go. My oldest potty trained at 18 months. My second was 4 years old. My mom, you know what my mom said? She said that I potty trained at like 9 months or something. It's crazy like that. She said that I was, I didn't want a binky. I didn't want, yeah. And I was like, that can't be right. And then my brothers, like one of my brothers, he was 5 by the time he got potty trained. Yeah, I was like, Mom was like, why can't you guys be like your sister? That was the only good thing I did, I guess, for my mom. Yeah, but like Alex, it wasn't even, he had no. It wasn't like he had a choice, it was his stomach was messed up. And so, see, this feels like I have 2 different flosses in there. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, so, but, like nobody pressured him or anything, which was nice. And he by 7 his stomach was better, so he was able to not have accidents constantly, which he couldn't help. That was not him. That was not something he could handle. So yeah, let's see, is there, okay, there's more. It was the same with the pacifier, He was like, when he was done, he was done. And I was like, okay, good. Yeah. It happened like all around the same time. Like he stopped carrying his snoekgefilt, or his little stuffed animals that were his security animals. It was all around the same time. It was like, okay, he's done. It was, yeah. We went to the hospital one time, a couple years ago, and he wanted his quilt to go with him. And then they gave him this little crocheted stuffed mouse, and he called it his comfy mouse, because he had already stopped holding his other stuffies, and so every time he was upset he'd take it out. I was like, aw. This is a little tiny crocheted mouse that they gave away at the hospital. Okay. Apparently diapers are blocking signals kids feel when being potty trained. Kids aren't feeling wet, so they don't know when to go. Okay, Tia picked up some airy training underwear when we start. Yeah. Yeah, I believe that. Well, yeah. Yeah. And you kind of, like, right when I started potty training him, when I realized that he was ready, this was before he regressed. He had his reaction and, ended up being a hot mess. Yeah, I just let him run around naked, After, when he was older, he went and peed on the dog one time. I mean, it was like, okay. He thought that was funny. And he was doing really well, and, then all hell broke loose, and yeah, we are where we're at. Almost feels cold. It's not. It's just that my leg feels numb. Wait, that's not the right place. This right here is a waist ending. I think I'm gonna leave that for now, just to make sure it's in the right spot. And okay, that's right. And I'm mistaken where I started on the other side. So the grid stops before the last grid. It's kind of annoying. And I'm gonna park it here. I can do that thread later. Okay, let me mark it. Wait, that's not it. It's really dark. Oh. Okay, bucket. And we're gonna skip that. And we're gonna skip that for now. Okay. And take a sip of coffee. Ow. Okay. $37.05. Oh, this one's wonderful. It's like, oh wait, yeah, let's see. That's right, I bought DMC for this, I thought. Maybe? Is it the color I bought DMC? It's kind of hard. There's like, I have 3 here, so I think I have some of each. This is the... Oh, that's weird. I cut that like that, though. Interesting. I'll just use this one. This is definitely the royal. It's like harsher. Oh. But this one, I've cut this for short. Yeah, no. It's fine. This one definitely is the royal, though. You can really feel it. The other one must be Painted Fairy. That's the only thing I can guess. Or it's DMC. It could be either. It's softer, but it's also a different color. Or, like, you know, there's a subtle difference in it. Okay, it's like really dark. Looks like it got like overcast all of a sudden. I can't see outside the window anymore because I moved my chair. Okay. And this is... like making sure I'm doing this right. See, 3. Oh, the music's so loud tonight. I have a rough spot on my thumb, and it keeps catching on stuff. Ugh. I'm a little bit too far from the computer to see it perfectly, but I'm really comfortable. I'm sitting nicely as good. So yeah, that's good. I can still see the computer. It's not like a big deal. But yeah. I'm sitting comfortably today. Sometimes it's harder, you know? Sometimes you just like uncomfortable feeling constantly. Let's see, let's take this out. I'm going to leave that a little longer. want to make sure it gets sewn in. Okay, so is there any more? Oh, there is some more of that. Okay, let's move it down there. And this is above there. One, two, three, four, five. Okay, so let's go up 4. Over 2. And let's see. 1, 2. And up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, it should be right. It's fine. If it's not right, I'll fix it when I get there. Right. I think let's see, is this a fairly new start for you? No, I started this like 2 years ago. I started this before I started doing full coverage. I just didn't work on it. And Sarah says, I think I'm going to get hot chocolate pattern in July. Oh, that's so cool. That one is so cute. But, okay, I want to finish my Santa, so I'm going to not start anything for Christmas in July. But I think that I will do that instead of Winter Cookie Party. Or I'll do the polar bear one instead of Winter Cookie Party. I don't know, I'm just like still thinking about it kind of thing, but yeah, I'm pretty sure. Oh, that's not all right. Let's 3 some. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, don't forget we have a poll up for Christmas in July, which day would work best. So, you know, get in there and vote. You can vote however many days you want. That would be best, actually, I think. Because then what I'll do is whoever or whichever day gets the most is what we'll do. So that way, you know, you're picking whichever day you're picking whichever day doesn't work for you by picking all the days that work. I might have to do a little quick trip to the little ladies. I feel like I might. So we'll see. I think Yogi will make her Advent pattern available to us. I might start that for Christmas if she does. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I see. I missed that, what it looks like, so I don't actually know. But that's okay. I can be surprised. But like yesterday when we were looking at the Pain-Free Crafts, it was like I saw the pattern again. You know, it's like the first reaction was, yes, this is the one I want. Though the sledding one also kind of gave me a little bit of a, ooh, I like that. But I think I like the polar bear one the best. So I think that's what I'm gonna do, which is so bad. But I'll do that in Christmas. Yeah, I'm gonna wait and see as well. I think I want to finish some stuff. And then I think what we'll do is we will do, on the 25th of every month, we'll do Christmas Day. A Christmas stitch. Did I do that right? Yeah, okay. That seems like a good idea. 4, okay. Yeah, That polar bear is well, it's not just the polar bear, but the little rabbit was so cute. It was like so round and cute. And it wasn't just one polar bear, it was a baby polar bear too. Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I like it. And I do want to see what, want to work on a pain-free crafts to see how it is. Okay, I'm just going over those stitches. Huh. Travis says I will check back in a little bit. Merrick has a chiropractor appointment, and then I think it will be nap time for him after. Okay, see you later. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good day. It's nice to get into some color over here. At one point I was working on this and I was just doing gray and white, which that's gonna be next. There's a bunch of white right here, I think. I don't know, we'll see. I have to move the camera again, obviously. It's too far. Oh, okay, there's two there, okay. It's a little bit too far up. Actually, you know what I might do? I might see if I can raise the hoop a little bit. Put it into the, because it is a little low for even me. And this is a little far, but I'm just gonna do it. That's 1 over and 2 up. So 1, 1, 2. Hi Mia, welcome in. Hopefully it's better for you today. Is it still super hot? We got the heat today, so let me see if I can push this up just a tiny bit. Whoops, sorry. Let me push it down so I can. Yeah, I'm not sure I can. Well, maybe. There we go. Ah, that's better. A little bit, anyway. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Got lots of little tufties running around here, but that's okay. I'm gonna take this and pin that there. I have like a little clover clip that I'm clipping the threads in. Let's see. Oh yeah, I didn't even mark those. It's a good thing. Okay. So let's remove the box and see what we got now. Oh, we could do this. Let's see. There's white and yeah. Let's see. How about work over here? Yeah. Well, that's a good one. There's a bunch of that. Yes, it's hot. Yeah, I turned my AC on early, so it's nice and cool in here. It was like almost 30. It seems like it's really overcast, so I'm kind of wondering if there's going to be a storm coming in. But I'm really comfortable, actually. It's very nice. Yeah. I was super sweating earlier because I had, nice. We have one of these. I was cleaning and moving around a lot, so I turned it on a bit early. Oh, there we go. Let's move the magnets down a little bit. Let me see if this is in my... I need to put some more... I need to floss up a little bit. Let's see if I can get it out. Stuck. Okay. 352. It might still be in... Yeah, it's still in the box. Okay, well, I'll just leave that then. Because, yeah, I don't think I have any cut already. If I need more, I'll get it out then. So that will work. I think this is working. I did my little beeswax in here instead. I like that. Probably didn't need that much wax in there, but yeah. It's the same as what I usually have in the little heart. Maybe it'll stay cleaner. One can hope. Let's see, where did I put my needle? There it is. Okay, so here, that's weird. I wonder why I did that. Why I stopped there. Oh, I just got wax on the screen. Yeah. I probably ran out of floss, I guess. Is it light enough? I'm just wondering if the lights are in the right spot. I moved everything around. So, you know, like I was saying earlier, oh wait, hold on a second. I was supposed to do 3 stitches there. Like I said earlier, you know, I haven't been playing my online game because of my leg and not being able to sit at the computer. So I was coming up with different solutions, and I got this like raise and lower table that I could put next to my chair, my wingback chair, because, you know, I can sit there and that doesn't hurt my leg. Okay, that's not working. I had a clover clip holding the parked threads down lower, and it was every pass of thread I was catching it on the clover clip. It's like, how annoying. But anyway, so it came today, and it's just from IKEA, which actually was really nice. I was really surprised. The quality is really good. The wheels were a little cheap for how nice it was. It's really sturdy. Anyway, and I was going to put it over on the left side of my chair, and there's not a lot of room over there already, and so I was so it was like I was moving stuff around, and I was like, oh god, it's dirty under here, so I was cleaning. Yeah, so I actually ended up pushing it away over by the TV, and I guess it'll just have to be gotten when I want to use the computer. But I couldn't sit at the computer more than like maybe 10 minutes before my legs started hurting, so I was really missing There's 3. Okay. I was really missing, you know, just being able to do some stuff on the computer, even. So, even though my computer is a hot mess, it is such a bad computer now. Looks good. Okay, cool. Okay. I'm counting and oh, I just snorted. A laugh snorted, sorry. That was a bit funny. Okay, and then I'm going to go back up here. I keep moving stuff, sorry. Hopefully it's not bumping around too much. There's like this really pretty like pearly bit down the side. It's a really nice pattern. I fell in love with it the minute I saw it, and then I started working on it, and I think I would have done, I did a lot right at the beginning, but I was struggling because it felt like the colors were getting muddy because of the black, and so I just put it away for a long time. And then I realized if I did the colors first and then the black, it wouldn't happen. So that's where I'm at now. Okay. And we're going... It's a little bit weird not having some proper grit. Let's make sure you guys can see. Two, 3, 4. Oops, no. I knew that. As soon as I stuck it in there, I was like, ah, that's wrong. Okay, I can do it. Oh. Okay. Can't count. I counted 4 over instead of 3. Okay. Let me trim that. I was looking at the kits for pain-free crafts. They weren't that bad, actually, considering you get DMC and everything. Not that I will do that, but I was like, oh, that's kind of nice. I think that I should have put this higher up in the hoop. It's pretty low. I might have to move the camera again. Hi Lizzie, welcome in. Okay, now I want to go down 4 from here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to park that for now. Okay, because it's getting a little low on the screen. Let me see if I can fiddle about with it a little bit more. Oops. Okay, well, let's see. That's black. Okay, well, okay, I'm gonna be right back. I need to go and, move something really quick because it's not, it's not working. It's not working. But I'll be right back, okay? Whoops. Okay, I'm back. I'm wondering if I should move move the hoop a little bit. I was thinking maybe I would do that really quick so that it's a little higher up in the hoop. What do you guys think? Should I do that? I'll take a sip of my coffee real quick. Lizzie says, just been outside, not so hot, with a bearable wind, but still melting a bit. Yeah, it's cooled down, actually. It's like 23 now instead of 26, so that's good. So anyway, let me reposition this in the hoop, and then it's quite low in the hoop, so I'm gonna reposition it really quick, and then I have the camera off, just so you know it's not like weird or anything. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go and do that. I do that at the table, so I don't so I can pull on it and stuff. Talk amongst yourselves. I think it would be better if I do that, if I move it. Okay, I'm back. Let me see if I can get this in there right now. I just moved it up in the hoop a little bit so that it would be on the camera a little more. Also, it'll be higher up for me. So yeah. Let me... There we go. Maybe. Whoops. Oh, you guys can't tell that I'm hitting the camera. I actually opened the shades. It's like really dark outside. So that's good. Get a little more light in here. Okay, let's see if we can get this back together. Lighting back. There we go. Okay, let me see if I got that right. There we go. Oh, I think that'll be better. Oh, I have the lights not on, but... There we go. And do that. Move my... Okay, oh, that's better. See, it's up higher. That's good. Looks a little... Oh, yeah. I was like, it looks a little crooked on the screen. It's distorted. Huh. Okay. Is that better? Okay, well, we'll try that. See how that goes. And let me do this so that there we go. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Now, right. Okay. I'm like, where am I? What am I doing? Gotta go. Hope I survived the day. I'm stressing myself out. Oh, be calm, Janine. You'll be okay. We'll be thinking of you. I just nearly ran over my bag of, oh, you know, I could do that. Okay. Adjusting things. Sorry. I don't, you know, this cart, I don't use this cart very often, so I had to, when I pulled the floss out of the thing, I couldn't get it back in there without moving a bunch of stuff, so I was like, okay, well, you can just stay in there. Actually, I hung it up out on the outside of it. That works. Yeah, see, what was I doing here? I have hardly any floss. I'm gonna have to fix that up next time I work on this project. Because these are still all in a bobbin box, and I have to cut them up. Nothing, just got home. It's still too hot for me to stitch. My mom, who loves doing some kind of craft, cannot do anything either. Yeah, if it's too hot, it's really tough to do stuff. Just relax and cool off. Have a nice drink of water, ice cold drink of water, and just yeah, enjoy the chat. And I moved everything when I got up, so now I'm like, Lizzie says next week should be more settled and be able to stitch. Yeah, I hope so. It's gonna get hotter for us this weekend, but I don't know. It looks like there's a storm coming in, so maybe it won't be as hot as they say it will be. Okay. One, two, three. I might do some white after this little bit of, whoops, throwing my needle around. Hopefully Alex doesn't want anything heavy to eat. I don't want to cook. It's like really nice in here, but the kitchen, I was just in the other room, and it's like super hot in there. My husband works outside a lot, and I always worry about him. Yeah, I bet. Hopefully he can stay cool-ish. I'm gonna go over and do it this way. It's really not, like, it's not that hot, but like I said, my apartment has zero ventilation. If there's no, well, there's wind, but like in the afternoons here, the sun is so strong through the windows, it's like you don't get anything. You don't get any coolness, so it's kind of too bad, because I think it wouldn't be too bad if there was some sort of shade for the windows. Oops, I keep getting my hand stuck in the bag. That's so funny. I'm gonna check this. Okay, that one's gonna end. So let's end that with this pin stitch sort of thing that I've been doing. Okay. And then I'm going to cut that off. That actually works pretty well. And put that back on the floss drop. 353. Oh, that's fours. With my other cart, there are like the rings. I kind of know them by sight, and so like the 300s, there's like 2 other rings in front of it, or 3 rings in front of it, and so I keep grabbing the wrong ring because I am so used to doing that. Okay, so this little, there's no more of that. Okay, so 951, and then I think I will do some white just to get it done, and maybe move over here. So there's a patch of white here, and then I'll move over here so it's kind of easier to see. 951, that's 8, there's 9. Still trying, so. Oh, okay. I was like, what? Yeah, I see now. Can I mix Painted Fairy and Aero Floss I bought with my DMC? In my opinion, you can absolutely mix Painted Fairy and DMC, but I would not mix Aero with either of them. They're different floss completely. You can't see it, but I actually used some Aero Floss on this because I didn't buy the right color. Let me see if it's over here. No, it's covered up. I thought, okay, it's just one color. Yeah, I did some stitches. I didn't remove them because I didn't have the floss, and it was much different. There was a big difference. So I wouldn't. But, you know, if you want to, that's up to you. But, yeah, definitely would not. Aero and CXC, yes. But I would also check that to make sure, you know, like with CXC, I've heard that the colors don't match DMC as well. So I would check against your DMC colors and see how close it is. And, you know, check the Aero compared to the DMC. You'll see that is really good. I've not seen any real big difference in that. But I would just check, you know, check between them, feel them. There's a thing that we do in bobbin lace. A lot of times we get threads that are the labels come off of them really easily. This is not right. Okay, yeah, that wasn't right. So this is something you can do that is a really good, it's a good test. Oh, I just almost bit my tongue. Hold on a second. Let me pull this out real quick. Can't count. That's the problem. Okay, so this is what we do in bobbin lace often. Is, for example, let's. I'm just going to put that there for a minute. Let's take this color here, right? Take one strand of that, and well, okay, this is arrow actually. This is a good test. So here's arrow, and here's the royal embroidery, which is Egyptian cotton. So you take it and you loop it, so you have a loop on either side. So like right away you can see the difference. So even though they're a different color, so, and then you twist it, both of them, you twist both of them like this. It's a little hard because it's stuck. Hold on a second. Let me get a one that's not stuck. Oh, this will be a good one. Okay. Okay, so sorry about that. It didn't work as well with it attached to the work. So you take and you cross the two flosses, right? And then you twist them. So I'm twisting them one way. My fingers are really dry. Okay, so let me wet my fingers. I couldn't grab them. So you twist it like that. So and then what you do is you once you have it twisted a good twist, whoops. You might have someone help you hold it, right? You close your eyes and you feel, and you just go like this, and you run your finger back and forth, and you can feel the difference. And this little knot, it's not a knot, it's a little fold. Once it's really well twisted, you'll be able to feel the difference in the size of the floss. So like it keeps on twisting because I'm not holding it very tight. But you know, you just close your eyes and you feel it. You go back and forth and feel the difference, and you can feel the difference. And that's a really good test to see how things feel. It keeps on twisting because I can't like get a good grip on it, unfortunately. But you know, you can also see the difference. Let me see if I can. So one is royal embroidery, and this one's arrow floss, which is the poly cotton. So this is Egyptian cotton. This is poly cotton. And that's a really good test to see if you notice it. See, I notice it because I'm used to that. So like if I go this way, I can feel the little knot. It's like, it's not really a knot, but it's, you know, the join, you would say. So, you know, and give it a test. It's a really good thing to do is often close your eyes and test things. Feel with your fingers how it feels. My hands look like a mess, sorry. My thumb is just a mess. I get really, really dry hands, but I get really oily skin. So my hands are like super dry, but my skin is oily. So I avoid putting hand lotion on because then I feel like I'm just a big old grease pit. But my hands then suffer, so that's kind of bad. But that's why they look like they do. And yeah, it comes and goes. So anyway, yeah, that's what I would test it out. And do it with different yarns and different threads, so that you can actually feel the difference. You can train yourself to feel it. in weaving, I do that a lot, to feel how, like, maybe if the warp is even, you know, I'll go like this and run my hand over the warp and see if it's all the same tightness. It's a really good, oh, that's not the needle I wanted. Oh, it's fine, I'll put that there. It's a really good test, to trust your senses of in your hands rather than your eyes, for something like that. And it's, yeah, I learned that. That's sort of one of the things that they teach you when you're weaving, but also, you know, the ladies in the weaving class for the seeing impaired, they did that. You know, they could feel that the little things on the edges and everything. You use that, the feeling of things, is really important. So yeah. So that there's that little lesson. But definitely do that with the arrow, with the CXC, and with the DMC and the painted fairy. So like I can look. Let me see. So I can look at my these floss drops, right? These are, I have DMC, painted fairy, and royal embroidery on here. So I can feel that this is painted fairy. I can see it, I can feel it. And then that is too. I could tell. Let me find one that's okay. So here you can see the two flosses, right? Actually, I think, oh no, that's right. So here, maybe. Yeah, I think this is royal. It has a harder feel to it. This one definitely is royal. So you learn, you kind of learn how to feel it. You know, it's a feeling thing, like, you know, yeah. It's hard to explain. Oh, night, Ruth. Thank you for coming, and sleep well. Let's see, where am I at? I'm like, where am I? Yeah, so, yeah, but definitely that's something that's really, learn to feel the, oh, that's not right. See, I messed up again. I knew I needed 4 stitches, but it was going that way and not this way. I'm a spinner also, so I also weave, and I'm a spinner, and I did bobbin lace for forever. And I think because I'm a spinner also, I can, you know, you feel like all the little slubs and everything. You learn, yeah, it's a thing. But, you know, I wasn't always like that. I had to train myself to feel those things, see it. Like I don't know, it was last week, I was like, wait a minute, this floss is not right. And I started second guessing myself, but my original thought was correct. I had the wrong floss on my floss drop. I could see it, I could feel it. So yeah, trust your senses. There, right? Okay. I'm a textile nerd. I can't help it. I used to do burn tests on things just to test it out, see what they did, how they smelled, how they looked when they burnt. Very nerdy like that. It's kind of funny. Okay, so this one, that's too far. Okay, so I'm gonna end this, and I'm gonna flip this and stick it in. Maybe it's like, ugh. I stitch fairly tight. All right, well, that's good enough. Okay, and then this hoop stand is so awesome. I like that I can just flip it and do that. It makes it, it makes less stress, I think. Okay, so this was $9.51. Okay. Oops, that's locked. Alright, well, let's do some white. Gotta do it. There's a lot of it, too. Already have one parked. That's nice. Oh, I can remove that. I don't need the down rows. Yeah, or I could work over here. I think... Oh, no, it's white, too. I was like, oh, I could do over here. It's white. Never mind. We will do white. Okay, let me take a sip. I'm almost done with my coffee. I actually drank it all this time. I was thinking about making some cold brew, but then I got sidetracked and didn't do it. I guess Nikki left already. Aw, we're gonna miss Nikki. Okay, I might have to move this a little bit. Now it's really far up there. Well, that's okay though. I think it's like a weird color. Weird lighting, I guess. Okay. So tomorrow, oh wait, I was gonna say, is Yogi doing members only on Sunday, isn't she? Never mind, I forgot about that. I was gonna say, if we were doing a stream tomorrow, if Yogi was doing hers, but she'll like do it later anyway, so. Oh, thank you, Lizzie, for doing that. I completely forgot. I'm going to study tonight, but it is still not cool enough for my brain to work. I was going to study tonight. Sorry, I can't read. There's our Discord link. If you're interested, if you haven't joined, join up. it's a good place for us to hang out and show our work. There's a lot of resources too that we're adding all the time. Yeah, I am really glad I didn't wait until the last minute to get overheated before turning on the AC. I hope Nikki has a good time. Yeah, me too. I hope she has a good time. That'd be fun for her. I'm like, where am I? There we go. Okay. There is a lot of white here. That's okay. It's got to be done. She went on vacation, and she said she wasn't sure about Wi-Fi, so she is just going to unplug. I thought she wasn't leaving until later, but I guess she did already. So yeah, we're gonna miss her. Oh, yeah, I guess that can be cut off. It's not going anywhere now. I gotta go, real life, housework, beckons. Are you going live later, Suzanne? I don't know. I think Ellen might, so I don't know, but we'll see, you know, what happens, and maybe, yeah. Yeah, I don't know, because I'm not sure what's going on with her. So I don't want to, you know, take away from, I don't want to split the community kind of thing with me going live and her going live. But I don't know, so, yeah. So we'll see. If she doesn't, then I might. That's an idea. I don't know, but I will write something in Discord. So no worries, you know. Maybe we'll do a Discord live or something. Well, I don't know. Yeah. I have to make food for us soon enough, and then we can decide. So anyway, yeah. See you later, Lizzie. I'll let you know on Discord either way. So okay. Alright, so I'm gonna put that there. Did I do that one? I did this one. Okay. So let's see. Now that, yeah, I was like, what color is that? Oh, and this is where the problem is here. Excuse me. It's like, which white is the right white? I think it's this one. It feels like it. It's like, I don't think it matters, because they do look they look the same, but they feel different. So, yeah. My smart idea about putting all the floss on the same ones, might have been a mistake. I don't know. But I have enough for it anyway, so it's not like it's a big deal. It'd be nice to finish this, but I'm only at like 23%. It's gonna be a while. Let's see. Oh no. Shoot, I'm gonna see something that Christina might not want me to see. Hi Michelle, welcome in. Ready to back stitching. Oh, OMG, Christina. No way. Holy moly. Christina, you are the best. Where is that? Alright. I don't think Christina's watching. So will Alex sleep through the night? If he's sleeping out? Yeah. He's a good sleeper. His dad and I are kind of night people. So like I'll be awake until 12 or 1. And so it doesn't really matter. It's weekend. Like I would be more worried if it was a weekday. But yeah, there's like a slub here. OMG. Suzanne, I hope you're okay. It's very hot in London. Poor Yogi. Oh, I'm inside. I have an air conditioner and I am feeling super comfy. It is like perfect in here. Hope you're not too hot. I saw you commented, but I wasn't sure if you were in the chat or not. So yeah, thanks for coming in. Let's see, wait a minute, I'm like, where am I? Okay, there I am. Did you guys just see that on Discord? Did you see what I saw, what Christina said? Man, Christina, oh, I might cry just now. Whew. Okay, hopefully she's just trolling me, okay? It's not super hot. It says it's 28. I guess it is hot. It's very comfy in here. I forgot to turn Saga back on, but I wasn't doing anything. I was just stitching white. Yes, beautiful Lizzie will love it too. Yeah, definitely will. See, Christina, she knows me. Oh, OMG. I saw that and I was all like, oh, that's pretty. I'll never get it. Oh my gosh. No. Okay, she's got to be trolling me. She's got to be trolling me. Okay, she's got to be trolling me. Okay. It's got to be a troll. Don't get hopes up. Yeah, I'm super Pride and Prejudice, super fan. Well, pretty much anything Jane Austen. Oh, my nose itches. Ah. Oh, it's always this time of the day too. I'm always like, my nose itches. Yeah, allergy pills are worn off. I'm speechless. This white doesn't look white. It looks gray. Oh, it's just the angle I'm at. Okay, so we did that row. I'm air stitching right now. Suzanne, which is the best, Markup or Saga? Can you get them on Apple iPad? I don't use Markup. I don't have Apple. But Saga is absolutely the best, and it's available for iOS. So it is a paid app, so you have to pay for it, but it is absolutely worth it. So good. That's what I use. I use Pattern Keeper for one pattern. That's it. And I've never used Markup. I didn't want to pay for it every month. And so I've not used it, but maybe a couple of days. I tried it. I didn't like it. It just didn't work for me as much as I wanted it to. So Aw. Aw. Christina, I love you. Shoot. Sorry, just... Oh, so she did. Oh my gosh, Christina. Oh. Oh. Allison says, afternoon friends, popping in for a wee bit, having an early dinner, then dropping Scott off at his dad's so they can have a drink with him and his brothers. Oh, that's good. I hope you and your husband are okay. Been thinking about you. I'm glad you're here and you can have a little bit of a stitch. Oops. Christina's at work, so that's why she wasn't there. Okay. Did you see that? Well, I just flashed it. Oh no, my Saga window is... Something's up with Saga, or not Saga, but the screen capture thing. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So, Christina, the best friend ever, she got me that pattern. OMG. Like, okay. She didn't want to ruin the surprise, but she didn't want me to buy it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Whew. That's an early birthday present. Where am I? I'm like just stitching. I need to. I was like, maybe I should. Looks like you all have 2 birthday starts. Well, actually, it's 3 if you think about it, because Primrose and Feather is 2 different patterns. So yeah. Oh. Okay, no new starts for a while. I got plenty coming in. That is so exciting. I was gonna get the Nutcracker, but I thought, well, no, I'll wait until next year. You know, I was like, I really like it, but it was gonna need a bunch of stuff, and I thought, no, I'll just wait on that. And whoops. So, and then that one came out. Oh boy. I'm still deciding. I still haven't ordered the fabric and everything for Primrose and Feather or the floss. I need to decide on that. But yeah. Wow. Let's see. Oh, that'll be exciting, won't it? Oh, I'm going to cut this off. I'm going to cut it shorter anyway. It's stuck in there. I just want to be able to cover it up a little more with the other stuff. Wow, yeah. That is so cool. I need some water. You know what? This little spot that I'm working on looks like Australia. I mean, not quite, but general shape. Oh, that's going to be fun. My birthday's on a Friday, by the way. And, yeah, I'm going to start things. Not this Friday, but it's not until September. Here in Sweden, the even birthdays are a big deal, like 40th, 50th, 60th, whatever. Usually people have parties and stuff when that happens. I've been to some of those big parties that people put on when they you know, reach one of the milestones like that. And they're huge parties. That's not something, I'm not really interested in that. But, so this year it was like, I'm like, okay, you know, I should treat myself to something that I want to celebrate my 60th birthday. So yeah, that's what Primrose and Feather was for. So, and then Christina's treating me to more. That's exciting. I'm super excited. Ooh. Yeah. I wonder if I'll get this back across. Maybe. Let's see, where am I at? There's 2 more rows. Okay, yeah. Oh, wait, I didn't do this stitch. Let's remove that. Let's see. There's a lot of white. But it's nice. It's like clouds. It's pretty. Excuse me. Let's see. It's here. Right, yeah. My birthday is on a Friday this year too, I think. Ah. What month is your birthday? At least my birthday's a 12th and not a 13th. One of my brothers and my mom both had birthdays on the 13th. It was, yeah. We used to always mess with them. Yeah, mine's not until September, but you know, I've been planning. I've been planning since last year, which is kind of funny. Well, what I thought I wanted to begin with was a Mirabilia. So I felt like I had to plan ahead of time so that I could get all the stuff that I needed for it. But then decided on Primrose and Feather. I still have to get all the stuff for it, but yeah. Michelle says, my birthday's on the 13th. Ooh, spooky. Yeah. My brother's birthday was the 13th of February, so he was between Valentine's Day and President's Day. Hi, Travis. There was always like something going on at his birthday. Merrick had a really good appointment and doesn't have to go back until we notice something concerning. Does he have something wrong with you said you were taking him to the chiropractor. Does he have something wrong with his back or something? That's good he had a good appointment. I'm going to see if I can find something other than white after this. This thread, maybe. We'll see. I'm I'm glad I changed the music. Um, I'm loving this music. His right shoulder was really tight because he had a bit of flat spot, and he was favoring his right side. He also hated tummy time. Ah, okay. Yeah. Alex, he he didn't like tummy time either, but it didn't last very long because the day he sat up, he stood up. A little biscuit. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Right? Yeah. Yeah, so it didn't last long. Man. And then he was climbing all over everything. I swear. He didn't crawl, he just cruised. He was a little monkey. That's why I call him a fish monkey. He hates that. His dad calls him a fish kebab. You know, I mean, it's just, you know, that kid has so many nicknames. I'm really glad we started taking him. He's the happiest baby now. He's not in pain. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, having a baby in not a comfortable way is no fun. Yeah, understand that one completely. Okay. That was one long line. That's awesome that it worked for him. I used to go to the chiropractor all the time. It was so nice. I think it helped my back a lot. I swear I'm stitching. It's just white. It's pretty relaxing though. It's like just stitch, stitch, stitch. Don't have to count. Don't have to think. Which is really weird because you think about it. Stitching on linen, you would think you'd have to be more aware of where you're putting your stitches. As the threads got twisted up, so I'm gonna fix that real quick. But it's not. It's just like it's intuitive, you know. It's cool. I don't know if you can see this, but like you can see how the square forms. If you look here, you don't. It's not the same. So it's pretty interesting to see the stitch. It's really, the sulky is kind of annoying. It shines in such a way that it's hard to see the holes right next to it. I mean, it's okay. It's better than no grid. I can't handle no grid. I gotta have a grid. It takes forever to do it. But like I said, it's worth it for linen. Okay, that row is done. Well, this went pretty fast actually. Let me rest my hand a second. Okay. I'm like making sure you guys can still see. Looks good. Okay. I'm just gonna check this other color real quick. Oh, there's a bunch of other colors. Oh, it's all white. Okay. Okay. I think that when I finish this strand, then I will, there's another color over here. I think I'll switch to that one. Just fixed lunch. Ooh, what's for lunch? Cut this. Oi, yawning. Meatloaf and mashed potatoes. Mashed potato, or I'm not a mashed potato person, but I love meatloaf. Meatloaf sandwiches are so good. I don't make meatloaf that often though, because Alex doesn't eat it, and I've tried a couple of ways of doing it without having egg, and it's never right. So I haven't made it in a while, but I like it. I like meatloaf. It's one of those comfort foods for sure. And now I'm hungry. I wonder how much feels like I've done a ton today. A ton of stitches. So we have 2 projects left on the wheel. So I'm not going to spin them because it's only 2 projects. But it's Windowsill Daydreamer and My Neighbor Totoro. So we'll see what happens. But actually, you know what? I'm making an executive decision. I think I'll do Windowsill, Daydreamer, and then Totoro afterwards, just to separate the Totoros. You know what? Let's see. Let's do this. Oops. Let's try again. And see, now I'm hungry. Sarah, it's all your fault. Oh, that is twisted. No, I wasn't far enough over. It's okay. I thought I'll do a smart move and do those other stitches, but I wasn't that smart and didn't count. Let's see. Let's remove that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that's way off. Okay. 5. Sorry. It's okay. But meatloaf, man. Now I want meatloaf. Oh, that was a bit silly. I just thought about that. Okay. Let me drink some water. Okay. Oh, might as well finish this white here. Oops, wrong side. I think Alex was going to have sandwiches tonight. I bought him some vegan cheese and some gluten-free bread and some ham. It sounded like he wanted that for dinner. Not that he's awake, but yeah. I kind of messed this up. I usually do certain way when I stitch Danish, but then I ran out of thread, so yeah, actually I'll just do it this way, it's fine. I will just do it how I would normally. Whoops, I took a smaller piece of floss. I figured it was enough. Watch it not be enough though. Like it always is like that. Ham, yeah. Ham! And hi, Laura. Lurker. How's it going? Hope everything's good with you. Ponyo is such a cute movie. Almost finished with my lion, by the way. Not quite, but I'm getting there. I was going to work on it this morning, but I ended up cleaning, which is weird. No, I had to change. I'd washed sheets, and I had already kind of stripped Alex's bed, so I had to finish making it. So, and then he's in there sweating in it, I bet. I think this is different floss. Yeah. Don't know. I feel like I shouldn't have mixed the royal with the DMC. I'm sure it's going to be fine. I just notice it, you know. Last day of school. Woohoo. Alex finished school. This is his second week off school now. Well, he still goes to free teeds, but you know. Do they start later in the year? I know I started, when I was going to school, I started much later. It often landed on my birthday. How unfortunate, right? See, this isn't all right. Let's cut this off. Oh man, something got pulled. Shoot. Okay, well, it's like very white. I can't. I'm like, where's the dang thread go? And see, I'm like, what's going on here? Huh, weird. Usually don't have an issue. Today seems to be an issue. Or not today, but right now. Alright, well, I fixed it, I think. I definitely think that thread I took was different. They start beginning of September, but also A lot of holidays off, yeah. Well, there's a lot of holidays here too. But they start at the end of like the third week in August or something. They start earlier. It was always like, when I went to school, it was like the after Labor Day. It was usually after Labor Day. So sometime, some years it landed on my birthday. Lucky me. It's like, happy birthday. You get to start school. Okay. Huh. Yeah, see, that floss looks... Alright, well, I couldn't tell which one was which. That was probably a bad idea, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so I finished that. And I think that I might... I guess I can do one more color. And then I think I'm gonna end, because I'm really hungry actually. Wait, it's not right. I'm feeling real... Oh, you know what? I don't think I have that color. Yeah. Oh no, I do. Now you get to start patterns on your birthday. Yeah. I know. Did you see that? Did you see what Christina did? Yeah. I'm aghast. Yeah, my birthday's not been super exciting the last 20 years. Even if that, I don't even think it's been even 20 years. Oh, I know. When I turned 40, I got a really nice pair of sewing shears, you know, scissors, and a book on folk costumes for Sweden for my 40th birthday. That was super nice. Yeah, that was a nice birthday present. That was cool. Oh, also was it my 40th? No, it was my 41st. My 41st first birthday, I found out I was pregnant with Alex. Yeah, that was a surprise. Yeah. It's like, happy birthday. Is this right? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'm going to do this color, and then I'm going to end. So we'll see if Ellen is going to stream. If she doesn't, then maybe I'll come back. Maybe we'll do a Discord thing. I'll have to see how it is with Alex too. So, how the little fish monkey is. He's still sleeping. He must be tired though. I don't know. It's weird. His dad says he never sleeps at there. You know, he sleeps at night. Normal time, not naps. I'm like, I don't believe you. Yeah, I need to get my floss ordered too. I need to do a floss look and see what I need. Started a lot of stuff, and I like to make sure that I've got enough floss for everything. Oops, that's not right. Wrong hole. There we go. I can't wait to get down to some more fun stuff. But gotta do the boring stuff before you can get to the fun stuff. That's okay. I do feel like maybe I should, I think once I get down here, well, you guys can't see it, but like down there. Hi Heather, welcome in. Yeah, I'm gonna end soon. But welcome. I'm glad you're here. But what I was saying is, two blocks down, when I get all of that done, I think that I'm gonna go back up to the top and fill in all the black. So. Now the sun's coming out. Yeah, it looks like there's a storm brewing up. Huh. It's really weird because this time it's light, but it's not like super sunny. It's weird. It's really hot though. It's weird weather. I do need to fill up some floss before I work on this one again. So I'm not going to do any poll. I'm just going to pick. The other thing is, usually Saturdays I work on the Amy Stewart piece I have. And now I'm kind of wondering if I want to do that. I might. It'll be either that one or Windowsill Daydreamer. I didn't work on Love Letters Chocolate Shop last week, so I kind of feel like maybe I will work on that tomorrow. Amy Stewart Day. Okay, let's see. Feels like there's a lump on the floss. Okay, mark that off. Just a little bit left on this, and then I'm gonna go and make dinner. I'm hungry. It's number 6 on here. Hours, not too bad. Let's see what I did stitch wise. That tutu is pretty. Christina is so nice. I know. She's the best. Oh, I can't believe it. I'm like speechless. It's just awesome. She showed me. She goes, "Did you see it?" This was like a month ago, I think, or something. And I was like, "Oh yeah, I like that." And she knew that I wanted to do Nutcracker, but then I was like, "I'm gonna wait." You know, and she's buying me it. I can't believe it. OMG. Suzanne, I thought perhaps you would stand in for Yogi. I know that Ellen had planned to do a live stream. When Yogi said she wasn't going to do Mondays and Fridays, Ellen said she would do them, but then she didn't last week, if I remember right. Or I can't remember now. So I have been doing it when there hasn't been. So so we'll see. I haven't sent her a message to find out, but we'll see. I have to make dinner and see how that goes. Laura says kidding them up seems hard. LOL. Yeah, I think that's what kind of put me off, was that they really need there's a lot of specialty floss and everything, and that kind of put me off from doing it. But I guess I'm not put off now. OMG. Woohoo. So that's cool. I'm excited. But Lynn, are you in the Discord group? If you are, then I will post. I'll post there if I decide to. Where'd my needle minder go? Where'd the other needle minder go? Huh. That's weird. Oh, wait. Oh. Did I drop it? Oh, interesting. Yeah. If you're in the Discord, then you'll know. I posted on Ellen's to ask if she's streaming tonight. Oh, thank you. Yeah. So if she's not, then I can step in. Oh, I was like, where's my other needle minder? I forgot I took it off when I was fixing. I was looking for this needle minder. It's my little cat. Wait, you can't see it. There it is. Isn't that cute? Little light bulb. I was like, where'd it go? Okay, well, look at that. I don't know, it doesn't feel like I did that much, but I guess I did this here, I think. Here, and this big white piece there. Oh yeah, I can mark those off and see what I got. So let's see. 363 stitches. That is not bad. I'm at almost 25%. Oh, it's so much to go. So much to go. So yeah, but it's getting there. I'll take a picture of it when I take it out of the hoop so you guys can see it. I'll post a picture on Discord. Let's see. If I knew how long Merrick would nap and if my head wasn't migraining, I would go live for you guys. Aw, I know. But you know what? Relax. Just don't worry. You know, we'll take care of it. Don't worry. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat, and then we'll see if Ellen's going live or not. If she's not, then I will step in and maybe I'll work on my circus project, you know, or something. So yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go and get some dinner, and I will see you all later or on Discord or whatever. So have a good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever, and I will talk to you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.